That's good. Do we need some more light? That's gonna be in my face. That's good. Oh, somebody here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lauren. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, ram ram. Salam alaikum, namaste. If I sound a little hoarse or tired, guys, that's because I am. But I still had to come in here and finish off the week. So, Rebels, I think we did pretty good for the week. This is our third day streaming. We starting to stream more. We doing 3 days a week, 2 to 3 hours a live stream. So you in here, Lauren? Do I sound like a man? I had to come on because the Sunday is the end of the week, so I had to finish off my week. Finish off my week. Okay, I don't sound like a grown man, like your granddaddy instead of your nana, like a granddaddy. Or do I sound like a grandmama? Aubrey gone home. Okay. Did I greet everybody? Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, salam. What's up? What's y'all doing? What's popping all over the world out here in YouTube land, in YouTube universe, in the universe? The first thing I want to talk about in this live stream before I say anything else, I wanted to get my message out, okay? Because if I don't get the message out, I'm gonna digress and go all over the place because that's just what the rebel do. Okay. So my message was about don't let's see, I'm gonna see. No, I ain't gonna say don't. I'm gonna say do. Identify yourself as what you want to be. Okay. It don't matter how old you are, if you on a path or if you got a journey or you just want to be successful, whatever it is, even in school for the little kids, identify yourself as that. And talk about yourself as if you're that, if you're already that. The way you move, the way you think, the way you carry yourself, period, with greatness, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be. And what I mean by identify yourself is that I already say you are. That's for the young people who might not, because I know my babies be coming in here. So that's for my babies. King and Seven and Mason and Lauren, my grandkids that watch my channel. Nobody told me that as a kid. Now my uncle would always tell me, like, you're a star, you're a star. Different people would tell me, you're beautiful, you're a star, you're a star. I've been a star. Okay, my whole life. I'm just a fucking star. But if I would have knew the things I know now, and I can tell my grandkids and my kids to incorporate it would have been much better. I would have been the biggest, brightest star ever, which I am, but I'm just saying bigger. So yeah, that is the message that I want to get out. Go ahead and identify yourself as that. Speak as if you're already there. Yeah, I'm a straight A student. hmm I'm the best student in the class. I'm the prettiest. I'm the best. I'm the smartest. I'm the biggest. And you talk to yourself and you tell yourself that. When you look in the mirror, that's what you tell yourself. I'm the smartest person in the room. I'm the prettiest person in the room. I'm the baddest person in the room. Even when you have bad days, you gotta already tell yourself, like me. I gotta tell myself every day that, yeah, I'm the baddest nana in the universe. I'm one of the baddest grandma and auntie content creators on YouTube. You gotta tell yourself that. So when you have a negative thought, you automatically bring it back. We always gonna work on the ants. We always gonna be talking about the ants. That's gonna be one of my biggest things because they bite me every day. I'm pretty sure they bite you every day. They bite everybody every day. We all have automatic negative thoughts every day. The ants bite us. So that's one topic that y'all gonna always see me come back to because I can always relate to. And just as a human, you should too. There's no difference in none of us. I don't care about your skin color. Cut us, we're gonna bleed red. Okay? I don't care who you are, what you are. That's just it. We all share some kind of the same DNA from what the scientists have discovered. Do y'all know that we share 20% of the same DNA that a banana has? So 20% of us is in a banana, a tree. God made us all, so you can't judge. Everybody has struggles, no matter what race, age, religion, whatever. Everybody struggles. Everybody has a mental capacity. Everybody has a consciousness. So therefore, we all struggle with these things. I don't care if you're the richest person in the world. They struggle. So yeah, just working on that and just working on your fears. I learned that. I also learned that identify yourself as what you want to be. Identify your fears because fears are actually good. You don't want to be just too scared where you paranoid and because that's a mental um thing, and it can be a mental sickness and stuff too. Paranoia. So don't I ain't saying it's good to be scared to a point where you scared of just every little thing, but no, fear is good. Fear is your brain protecting you from something. That's a caution. Fear is like a caution, like I'm scared of that. That's hot. Don't touch it. It's gonna burn me. Your brain automatically tell you, you have a fear of hot. I'm gonna get burned. Or that's a bee. It's gonna sting me. You see what I'm saying? You automatically have a fear. And so I've learned that fear that's just your brain protecting you. And you have to start listening to that. You don't have those little small whispers. You don't have those little small whispers just for nothing. And we often ignore them and come back and they be right. I'm gonna say 75% of the time that first thought or that little whisper that you heard, that's just your conscience, your higher self, you know, telling you. You know how they say the good angel and the bad angel, the demon be sitting over here, and the angel be sitting over here. So where you at? I guess your conscience is where I'm at in the middle. I would think that's how I would look at it. So it's just all you, and it's just all mentally. I was talking to my son a few minutes ago. Dang, I should just message him and tell him I'm streaming. Get him on here, Lauren, right quick. You call CQ and tell him I'm streaming. Um, it's all in your conscience. And once you get that, it's like really hard for something to shake you or deter you or stir you back. somewhere else. Um, I just feel like it doesn't matter. It don't matter what your finances is. You don't have his number. Hi, DTC. Love you. How are you doing? And thank you so much. This is an old toboggan from last year. I had a scarf on earlier, but girl, I told you it'd be hot in this wig, honey. I'll be done pulled it off in the middle of the stream. Yeah, but what I was saying is, I was telling my son that earlier. He was like, I don't want to fuss and stuff with nobody, mom. He was like, when I go to work, it'd be, calm. I be working because he worked for FedEx, so he constantly working and moving stuff. But he actually likes it, and he in a negative space. So he like, I don't really want to argue with nobody, or if I see stuff going negative or wrong, or especially if I'm speaking on something good, I go, you went to see your dad today. I was gonna stop by there and see mine, and my daughter ended up getting something. We ended up getting something to eat, and two of her friends was in there, so we end up sitting there, supposed to be grabbing something to eat and going out. We end up sitting there talking for 2 hours, laughing and joking. Oh my god, her friends, honey, hilarious. But they love me and I love them, so yeah, we had a good time. And she was like, I haven't took her to get nothing to eat or whatever in a while, and he was like, don't do that. Don't do that to mama. Yeah, I just love them. So we had a good time. And supposed to have been in there for about 30 minutes and end up sitting there getting something to eat for 2 hours. Yeah, it's not worth it. So that's what I'm telling him. And he was like, Ma, I go off, um, just in the room by myself and just think or meditate or whatever, watch my Instagram or, whatever. And I told him it's just so good. I'm just so proud of him and what I see, the growth in him and stuff. And all the stuff. I just feel like you still need guidance. Hell, I told him I still be needing my mama. I'm 50 and I still call my mama all the time. Well, what happened in 2 hours? I call my mama all the time. So I just think that's so good. And I was telling the sisters earlier, like I am so proud of him. I'm just so proud of him. Just what I see, like the mental change and shift that I see in him. So I'm just like super proud, over the moon. And he's so handsome, so smart. So just to seeing him, living up to his full potential, what I know he can do. And it all starts with your conscience, y'all. Like it is just putting yourself there. Like when we sleep, they say when we go to sleep, our dreams. That's why our dreams are so important. And when we can remember them, hell, because I have so much going on. Oh, did you see? That's why we click too. I have a big spot in my heart for people who have, lost their mother or don't have a mom, period, because I just feel like you always need them. And I got a friend, my other friend, I'm one of my best friends, her name Angie Davis. She a rebel too. She lost her mom, at a young age like that. And I think she was with like her grandma, aunts, and stuff too. I don't even really hear her. And we've been friends here for at least 30 years. I ain't even really heard her over the 30 years talk about her dad. So we're very blessed to have those two. And sometimes we get awesome ones. Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, that's Junior. Hey, Junior. Yeah, cause your aunt Chanel, you better get your aunt, cause she obsessed with you and she up there talking about some. Um, let's go nephew for nephew. That's what my daughter gonna tell me. Let's go nephew for nephew. I said, oh, well, honey, we can't, cause my nephew's handsome. Jaden, Justin, Jordan, and Cameron, very, and DJ, and Tyree was. He's a handsome angel. Yep. And that's when I had my grandma during that time. So I want to say, my great grandma, my great grandma. I want to say to like 10 or 11, and she taught me a lot in that time between I'm gonna say 5 and 9 years old. And I feel like mine be learning a lot. I got a lot in them in there. I got 9 grandkids. I got a lot in them. That age range. Yeah, only Mackenzie, DJ, and Peanut. Yeah, everybody else is little. Everybody's little. So I just, oh Lord, that's sweet. There she go right there. Hey Angie. What's up, AD? I talked you up. Can you guys please hit the like button for me? Angie, I talked you up because my friend DTC, I was just talking about her. And we were talking about moms being important. We were talking about parents being important kids. We ain't even on subject. Before I get off of here, I'll get on subject. Um, Moms and how important moms are. And some people don't have their moms for a long time, in their life. But the little time they have them, they love them unconditionally and teach them a lot. So I was telling her, my friend, one of my best friends, Angie Davis, she lost her mom I'm talking alone at a young age, and she was saying about her dad, and I was like, you know what? It made me think about you. I was like, because I've been friends with Angie for like 30 years, and I never really heard her talk much about her dad. I hear her talk about, I know she was with her aunts and her grandma and them, but I didn't really hear her talk about her dad. So which makes her even stronger, So yeah, that's why I was talking about you. Now here you come. Don't say I was talking about you behind your back because I was talking about you in your face. But yeah, that's one of my best friends, DTC. I want to say since I was, me and Angie been friends since my 20s. Yeah, about 30 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, Angie, because she lost hers too. So, you know, so that's crazy for you to just pop up here like that. But yeah, we was talking about how important parents are and to be apart and to be apart. Like I'm totally different. I'm out in their business. I don't backed up a little bit, I want to say, in the last couple of months because I don't be wanting to get my feelings hurt. So I don't backed up a little bit, but I'm still in the business. And I ain't going nowhere till I ain't breathing no more. And they know that. And I know, they like 30, they finna get a husband and stuff probably. So I don't know what they finna get, but I just wanted them to be on the track that I see them on because in my 30s, I wasn't, nobody was telling me about credit. I might think my uncle might have did tell me or try to explain to me, but I wasn't really listening, honey. I was like, bro, I'm gonna make this money right now in 2 hours. I don't know what you talking about, Uncle Walt, but okay. But he told me that. He was like, you need to be working, working, working. Work your whole 30. So when you get 50 and you get ready to retire, you can take a rest. That's right, baby. Parents are very important to have. Oh Lord, we got to talk about something else, Lauren. Yeah, because my grandbaby she lost one of her parents in the last 2 years. Um, and we still dealing with that, and we still deal with them every day. I deal with their mom like every day about it. Well, she might skip some days because she get in her little quiet mode, but mostly she don't. My baby don't miss a day that it's not affecting her. Other girls. I sometimes I think the girl's stronger than she is. The girls are stronger than she is. And I'm about to cry, so we're gonna talk about something else. Yeah. Lauren, you're super good. You gotta take care of your mom. You gotta take care of your mom. A documentary for what really made. I should have hit that because YouTube got some new features, but I'm on their neck because yeah, if I gotta come on here 3 times a week, okay, because I do my shorts every day, and the hours are so slow if you don't get them many views on them. You gotta get like a 10 million views, some dumbass shit like that on shorts. So I was really using those shorts. Excuse me, guys. I like using for my advertisement. I was trying to build up to get to my 3,000 people. So then I would start our live streams. I've been saying I'm gonna start them, but now I'm gonna have to start them because my people really be here. They really show up. They really share them shorts. And DTC, I thought about you early because well, I can comment. I can't comment on my friend Anna. I got this friend Anna. She is so cool. She from I keep saying me and Kay just talked about this in my last live stream. Anna accent. She from Jamaica. I want to say she's Jamaican. She either Jamaican or England. Okay? That accent. Cause she proper, but then it sounds like Jamaican. Anna one of them, but I love Anna. And I tried to comment on her shorts today and I couldn't. And I usually always comment on her shorts. I couldn't, but I forgot she made me a moderator. And I said, DTC taught me that I can't comment on the shorts when I'm a moderator. And I kept on hitting the damn thing. I'm like, what is wrong? And that's what's wrong. She made me a mod. So, and y'all, that's why I'm tired of my voice going in and out. Two, y'all know, listen, y'all know we do nightlife gang, right? With Kay doing the makeup. They had me up to 5 o'clock in the morning. We got out like 4:48 or something. Yes, I ain't know DTC. I said, what the hell? And you popped in my head. I said, DTC said, we can't comment on shorts once they make us a moderator. And yeah, Angie, credit is important. Why ain't nobody teach us that? No, let me tell you what the hell that damn Toot said to me today. I told you. Did I get some of the message out? I did. If y'all didn't get the message in Rebels, because I got a lot of people that go back and replay and rewatch back. I don't know if they Rebels, because it's 3,000 of us. Yeah, I got a lot of people. They go play and rewatch it back. So, yeah. So the message, y'all, the message is identify yourself as you already are. I don't care what it is. A good student. It can be a good person, a successful at your job, a successful parent, whatever you are. Speak it as you are and identify it as you are. And I promise you guys it's working for me. And I can only say what works for me. I wouldn't believe this stuff if I didn't know. And I wish we did know in our 30s and get back to Toot. That takes me back. See, that's why we be all over the place. But that's why it's a conversation. So y'all know I rebranded, right? I rebranded for us. I was gonna wait till the new year. But then Slayer and them was telling me, like, no, go ahead. And I'm gonna open up us a TikTok one day this week. I'll post it. So Slayer was telling me, like, Rebel, my people like you. People from her channel, my people like you. We trying to know you and know who you are, but don't nobody want to type all that in. Rebel Talk T Style 7553. She's so crazy. She's talking about 7553, 2001. I was born there. She is hilarious. So I was like, Slayer, that's right. She was like, no, 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 no. And I was like, well, Slayer, I was already gonna rebrand because I do feel like that's too long, and I wanted me a new flyer for my background and all that stuff since I was finna start doing my live streams more. So that's why we rebranded and we changed because we're warriors and we're gonna win into our last breath, and it's just that. So that's why we changed that. So I was trying to do all that stuff at one time, do the flyer, change the name, and all of that, but they kept on pressuring me to go ahead and do it. So that's why we had to change it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's wipe them off first, Lord have mercy. So I won't keep on seeing, because I can't see. That's right. And you stay on her DTC and you stay on her about her credit. My mom and them taught me a lot. And like I said, my uncle did stay on me about working, but I'm like, man, I'm finna make this check. Me and Angie finna make this, whatever the paycheck is, we be made that in 2 hours of I'm not, so I wasn't paying attention. But we should have, because that's what my niece said. So, and yeah, that's what Tico said today. Y'all didn't set us up. Y'all didn't tell us about credit. Y'all didn't. And I was like, I did. Now the stuff that we taught Mackenzie, I was young myself. We were in survival mode. We were, you know, I was a young mom from the hood trying to make it, survive the best way I can and raise my children. I don't know why I wasn't thinking to get them a bank account. Like my daughter has bank accounts for my grandkids. I know my oldest one do, and I'm gonna make sure the other two fill in. Matter of fact, that's something else I need to start saying it. Yeah, they be like, man, she get on our nerves. I be like, it's Christmas, it's Christmas, it's Christmas, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, it's Easter, it's Easter, it's Easter. They be like, but you know what? My daughter was going back today because Lauren turned 11, y'all. So my daughter was going back today to her memories and her videos, and she went back to like they baby pictures, and guess what? Halloween costumes, Christmas. Yeah, you've been doing this. I understand they get tired, but yeah, they can't miss nothing, or you can't deprive them of nothing. Or I had to do it too. But that's the key with me and Angie. We would start early. By the 10th of December, we done. I'll be like, Angie, it's go time. She'd be like, let's get it. I'll be taking my shit next door. I'll be taking my shit next door. I'll be taking my shit next door to Angie. And we be fucking done. So, and that's what I try to tell them. Like, yeah, young from the hood, baby. I was trying to get this money, duck and dodge the police and the rich people at the same time. I ain't had time to be doing all that. My babies need to tell us now. I don't Uncle Watt with it. But that's not the correct way. And that's not why that's not how I'm teaching them. And I don't want them hustling nothing. So that's why at this point right here, like everybody's on a great track. I'm so proud of them. Everybody got good jobs. They making, at least $18 an hour. Everybody make at least 18. Yeah, by the 10th, me and Angie be done. We be going really, really hard. Running our back doors off. DTC, like, for real. They put the red people on it. They barred me from my own house. Like, how the fuck y'all gonna bar me? And I live here. Well, I had moved out like 2 weeks before. And Angie was up there laughing. Angie and my sister, because I left it to my sister. And then my sister transferred because I had a 4 that gave me my stripes, they gave me my stripes. If I went from the hood, I wouldn't be who I am now. I wouldn't have my children, So I used to feel like that, but as you get older, you grow. I just told them kids, like, I never felt like I love myself like I do now at 50. And it ain't because of nobody or nothing. It's all because of me and my consciousness. When I go to sleep now, if I ain't doing nightlife games, to take me to sleep or not, I'm studying. And it's something like I guess the guys, another universe or something like that's always been me. I've always got in debates with pastors for some reason. Like I always love the word of God. But then I get in church and I see stuff like them clicked up and somebody looking at somebody's husband or the pastor, you can't get too close to him or, stuff like that. Like I will always have a debate for them or a question for them. Like, he gonna burn us up. Like, he gonna burn us up. Like, if you do something wrong, it was just always questions and stuff for me. So to get to where I am now, I know that they left a whole lot of stuff out. I know who the authors are of different ones. I know the Quran, the Bible, some of the Torah. Um, I'm past all that. So that stuff came from the tablets, came from the Samaritan tablets and the Emerald tablets and stuff. So I'm so beyond that, and I see where they've told us that stuff was myth. Like when we talk about Atlantis and we talk about Zeus and all that stuff, that Greek mythology stuff, I thought was myths. But where did the myths come from? It's always somewhere that shit came from. That shit is fucking crazy. That movie. Now I'm looking at Barack and Michelle different, or were y'all trying to tell us something? That movie they just had, that Leave the World Behind. Okay, like where did that stuff be coming from? We know where Tyler Perry stuff come from. Y'all can say he always making the black people look bad and the black women a sad story. Nigga, my story was sad. Look, I was watching that damn, what the last one was, Straw. Now my day ain't been that damn bad. But as a black mom from the hood, there had to be a drug dealer. Yeah, my days don't been that bad. Okay? So I could relate. Baby, I would DTC, I was shaking. It's called Leave the World Behind. Oh yeah, okay, Leave the World Behind. Y'all trying to tell us something. It was too many coincidences to me. Like, look what happened with Tesla, with the cars. Look what happened with the animals and how the animals. Did you feel Straw? Yes. Straw gave me a whole anxiety attack. I was crying, snot, had to take my wig off and every fucking thing. That's what I'm saying. We know where that comes from. We know where that comes from because we're hood Afro-American black people, whatever the hell you want to call us. We can relate to that stuff with Tyler Perry. No matter what y'all say, they're left behind. And that stuff like that, we can't relate to that. Matrix, stuff like that, there's a reason for that stuff. The stuff from them tablets, the stuff from the Anunnaki, the stuff over there at the Vatican and all that stuff, they know this stuff. They know this stuff. They know that it's power in our words. Like, we just been fucking bamboozled and hoodwinked. And I ain't talking about with no, we've been double hoodwinked. And y'all know I ain't racist. That's another thing. My daughter gonna say, yeah, we could go nephew for nephew, but your nephews, all different tribes. They got Cuban, Puerto Rican, Spanish, all of that. But that ain't why my nephews fine. They fine because they my nephews. So yeah, where this stuff come from? Y'all know all the books and stuff that's left out of that Bible. Y'all know what's under that Vatican. Like it's just too much that you can't even. Hey KK, hey sis, look, I talk about them and they appear. That's what I told you. Identify it as it's already there. Speak it as it's already there. Y'all know because I'm this big ass YouTuber. You know I'm this big time content creator. You know all over the world, all over the universe. So you have to speak it as if so. And every time I've said a name tonight, they've popped up. Abracadabra. But yeah, Kay, I told him, I said, I was having a good night. Then my night went a little bit left. So then I came in the house and I got on there with Nightlife Gang after I finished strolling the YouTube streets. And we just had a party. And we stayed up till almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And I went to sleep. And then my daughter woke me up at 11. No, she woke me up at like 10 something, said she was going to be here at 11 to take me to get something to eat because I was so hungry last night. I went to sleep. I had got a meal from Parkway because I love Parkway. Like I eat there like every other day. But the barbecue chicken, the way they do their barbecue chicken, I ain't know that. It wasn't baked and drizzled in barbecue. They fried and like shake it around in the sauce. Girl, I could have went next door to the damn American Deli if I wanted that. And I didn't like it. So I ate the sides and didn't eat chicken. So I was starving last night. And I kept on putting that in the chat last night with Kato. And they thought I was playing. No, I was dead serious. Kato, if I'm hungry, I'm going to say I'm fucking hungry. But we had a blast. I have a fucking blast over there. Like, y'all my family. This my family. And I see some content creators, you know, and they cool with their subscribers and stuff. Like they cool. But I got a few of them that it ain't, if it ain't their real family that they on there with, they subscribers are like family. And that's how the fuck my subscribers are, the ones that I do know. And that's how we are over there at the night life game. Did they say something else, Kay? I don't think they're gonna say nothing, but if they say something, that's all they're gonna say. They ain't gonna monetize you for that one. Because of the music, but I don't understand that. And I was supposed to take time today. That's what I'm saying. We was up so late. I was supposed to take time today to email them about a couple of things. I was gonna email them and ask them, or I might just write. I might do both. Write it on my community and write it on my community and at the email. I'm at the YouTube content creators team, and I'm gonna email them about my personal one because I can't use like add the sound. I can't add the sound. Yeah, they demonetized it. Yeah, for the music. But I think that that's okay. That's how I feel. I ain't even made no money yet. So I don't want too many strikes or whatever. But sometimes I think we need that. So that's why I was like, shit. I started playing the music, but then I could play my son music and I could play Lee music. I could play some music that's not copywritten. But once I started, you know, we get into it. The people want to keep on hearing the music. So oh yeah, okay, that's good. How much you made 350 the stream last night? You need to send your boss. Oh, you got too damn many. I'm just gonna say you send your boss $2.50 a piece. We had a good time. No, Dan Kate, that was so funny when somebody cashed up you last night. Kate talking about, girl, you cash apping me. She was like, shit, it's worth a try. So that's what I'm saying. We have a ball over there. Did you see what you said? Imperial. Hit that blue thing right there while she on there. If you hit that, it's gonna take you to K channel. Hit her name and take you to her channel. That's so crazy. Like I'm gonna tell them. Maybe a couple of us need to tell them that. Like that's so crazy. TikTok can, Facebook can, Instagram can. Soon as we do something with some music, we stricken or this is partially stricken in other countries. And then these they know that too. So Y'all could do it. Like the celebrities could do it. Y'all don't need that little bit of extra money from somebody using y'all stuff, but you can use the sound. You can get on there and use the sound with a short, but they ain't, I can't even do that. I'm like, am I penalized for something that I don't know? Y'all always doing something to me. It ain't gave me no damn money. I can't do nothing. They catch everything automatically. As soon as I put my short up there, if it this is visually stricken in some territories, I can't do that. And I definitely can't play no music. I get on live. If I try to play some music for 5 minutes, here they come with that. Um, yeah, yeah, she's gorgeous, honey. She's gorgeous in a good time. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. They love you. The people love you. I love you. And then your people support you. So yeah, that's good. That is good. That's why I said I got to get on here because I got some good people on here. So they'd be like, "Where you at?" And I was talking to Slayer earlier too, and she was like, she seen that I did the rebrand or whatever, and that's what she was saying. That she was like, the more you get on there, you're gonna have some people to have your back. Daughter, I can't comment. Why? Because I can see you, Chanel. When I go to my subscribers, I can see you. So I don't know why you on my list. That's something with your channel. That's something with your when you don't do nothing on it. So I don't know. Are you a moderator? No, because you can't even comment. Like I don't understand. Victoria coming to work this stuff out. She's like, Ma, I'm sick. As soon as she just messaged me because you know that I said that earlier. Victoria's supposed to come help me, and I told Rendell, Victoria ain't called. She's supposed to come help me. So we're gonna sit down because Kay said I need to research everything so I can know what I'm missing. Because Kay, my baby, said that today too. She said, Mom, all your stuff say paid promotion. You be getting over the you been had over 4,000 watch hours and all of that, but it still don't say nothing. She was like, why? That's not right. And I was like, Kay said I need to do more research or whatever. I'm missing something. I don't understand what I'm missing. But y'all, I'm not 25 or 35. Okay. So I'm learning slowly and I've done a great job because I'm the biggest auntie Nana content creator y'all don't see. I ain't give a damn about how much money they got. They ain't bad as me. Yeah. And you go see. I told them yesterday, I said, yeah, baby, they gonna eat every word. Oh, and I supposed went to go see my cousin today, who got like 100,000 subscribers on here and just got a button and I didn't make it. Cause when I get with them daughters, y'all already know when I get with them daughters what it is. We go in the store, we done ended up in 3 stores, sit in the restaurant for 2 hours. Then we gotta talk to the grandkids. I gotta talk to them. My daughter had just got off of work, so I went in there use the bathroom. So before she can get in the door, I try to hurry up and tell them she got off of work, brought you some fast food. You gonna need a fast food, Burger King stuff in here all over the counter. And she got all your friends over here because it was Lauren's birthday. So London had like 5 little girls with Lauren and then just Junior. But his friends was outside. They couldn't come in today because it was 10 little girls in there already. And I'm like, Lord, I remember these days. I'm like, Lord, I remember these days with y'all. And that's what I just tell them. When I see my daughters in a rut or whatever, especially my baby girl, like we was talking about earlier, because she is working with the girls, they got one parent now. It's both parents with Junior, the baby, but with the girls, it's only just her now. So I constantly have to like keep her motivated and let her know. And Angie, that's what I be telling her, Angie. Well, me and Angie had to do it. She be like, Mom, I got to pay the rent. I got to pay the car insurance. My phone bill due. Them kids ask what's up every day. I be like, really? She be like, you sarcastic, you. I be like, Sierra, you got to keep going. Push. And she'd be like, okay, Ma. I give her a hug. I gave her a big hug before I left because I'm super proud of her. Yeah, that's 3 people and they don't miss nothing. Because guess what? And then I'm going to stay in her ear to make sure they don't miss nothing. So it's okay. You're only 33. And I feel like you're way more advanced and stuff than I was at 33. I ain't going to say that. We probably the same. They just don't take no shit. So I expect them to be. I didn't take no shit, but then I started to take some shit. That's what I'm saying. I guess lost myself to, like I told y'all, I feel this is the most I feel like I've loved my own self. Like in the last 6 months. Like this is so I just tell her like it get hard, baby. You just got to keep on pushing. Yeah, more streams of income. And she had like she was working in her own business and stuff, and then COVID or whatever, they had their own business, their own boutiques, paying the rent, both of them. We still got one boutique, but ain't nobody in there. So it's like my baby just paying that rent and stuff for nothing. Like everything in there decked out and all that, but they robbed it. So once they robbed it and took everything out, she really haven't been back in it like that, but she still got it. Now my baby girl, she closed her boutique down. And I think it's better that they be in one. And I think now they're seeing it because their sister has started multiple things for them. Like she went and got a whole building, and nobody was like, little stuff or whatever, but like really, really, really buckled down on board. And we had to look. So that mean they just turned 33, so they was like 30, you know. But this year, like we always been close. But like as far as us trying to get on track and me trying to just keep them motivated as far as their financial part and their credit part. Like they there. I feel like they got it. I feel like they got it. And I want them to enjoy and travel and, you know, do all that stuff. Do all that stuff. So I feel, yep, yep. They give them a hard time. But see, my oldest daughter, no, it won't be dead for her. She got a big okay, like in Charlotte, like if she fully stock it, it's gonna go. But then she had started something else. She was been renting cars, and she already is the manager at her job. So she started working a job and worked her way up at there, and she get paid from her content. She got to do the Facebook and TikTok. She got an Instagram, but she don't really be on there. I was trying to get her over here with us, but she won't. She just got it so she can come and watch me. So they got a hell of a role model in their big sister. Like, and she's tried and she wanted to be family oriented. She wanted to be them and bring the kids in. Like they can do everything. Okay. Like they can do makeup and lashes and all of that stuff. So I'd rather them be in one place. Oh, and my baby do teeth. She got her certificate. She do teeth whitening. She had that, her own business doing that. So they motivated. They just 30s. And I'm telling them they gotta get it before they end 30s. Well, do that, Kay, because she said it's a way that you can just send them both there. You can send your live stream there. She like you can send it, it'll go both places. Now I ain't going over there because it's just messy and disastrous. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it because of what my cousin said. She was like, you all 3 of her streams. So that's what done brought that 100K subscribers. Yeah, okay, you got to go over there because that's how she got them. They just came to YouTube. Like, I don't know if it's been a whole year. When I go over there, I'm gonna ask them and find out. I don't know if it's been a whole year. So when they told me, um, who told me they got their plaque? They seen YouTube sent them a plaque. Another family member, but I love them. They some sweet, my younger cousins. They like my daughter them age. But once they told me that, I told my nephew, go over there and tell them I'm looking for them. And it went number love. Like, come on, whatever you missing, cuz, because I'm the big cousin. I'm 50, you know. So, and her husband is on my daddy side. So she see, yeah, that's how I feel too. And I go over there, the city brawls, and they shade and they fake life. And I can't even thank you talking or shooting no shots at me. Don't shoot if you want me to shoot back. So I have to stay away from there, you know. So, but I don't have to because I do good on there. Like I really do good on there. They want to know, you know. I had started, you know, giving them little mental health nuggets and stuff over there, and it was a lot of females and my friends and stuff over there, you know, who be like, they want to know what I got to say, but I just don't go over there. But if that's gonna push me where I need to be, by the end of the week when my daughter-in-law come, we opening up some streams, and my daughter was supposed to, cause she already made the TikTok, like you said, case she already made it. I just don't do it, or they ain't tried or whatever. Cause I mean, I got to learn the functions and all of that. So she's like, "Were you ready then?" And they be trying to show me when they showing me on theirs, but it took me time to get this to this perfection. So, and I edit my own stuff, and it still ain't perfection because I don't know the ins and out, what I need to know about YouTube. But I know this much to know that's where our money at. Videos too, but you gotta get all them views. You do better just to go ahead and stream. Even Trina streaming more. She was here tonight. So Trina and Slayer was on. So I was back and forth from both of them because they do the same thing with me. And I said, no, y'all, I'm gonna go. Well, Trina got off because she was playing a game. I'm making us a game too, a card game. It's really fun. So I'm been to take this Vicks. This might help. Okay, it's partially your fault. So I said that too. Then I'm gonna be on with nightlife. We got a sleepover. So I'll be with my nightlife gang family till I pass out. And I think I did get my messages out. It was identify yourself as what you want to be. And it's okay to have fear because I learned from my studies and my research from the last month from scientists, not just one, three, that fear, like I said, to where it's bad, where it be mental. You know, some people have mental um illness, not that bad, but fear is protecting us. It's our brain protecting us, saying like, well, if it was you, Kay, don't touch that curling iron, it's hot. Or I don't know, like something that you would be scared of. I don't want to say like somebody might snatch you out the street or just fear in general. Shit, it can be fear of I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills, fear with my finances, whatever the fear is. It's just keeping you from I'm gonna say losing yourself, you know, like within, or I'm scared to do this, or I'm scared to do that. No, you gotta do it. You gotta visualize it within and bring it out. So just know, like, okay, well, I'm sort of scared to, like me, I'm sort of scared to get on here, but I'm gonna have to get on here and do what I do. You gotta, like people say, face your fear, identify it and face it. Identify what you want to be, where you're going, and speak as if you already are there. Seems to be working for me. So that's why I came, and I stuck to my word, okay, 3 times a week. So I was like, it's Sunday. Even though I want to get on there tomorrow and do me a live. Now, when I come on there tomorrow, I was gonna get off early today. I was like, okay, Kate gonna be on by 12. So I'll try to get on here and stay for a little while, at least an hour, hour and a half, and then get off and go to the sleepover. Cause I wanna start tomorrow on a regular schedule in 3 days a week. So this Sunday that mean I've been on here 3 days a week. I gotta tell Alma to. So I kept my goal because I was gonna finna lay down until it was time for you. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna get on up and get on here. Even if I just do an hour and a half. I gotta stick to my guns. Cause my friends be out here, baby. We've been out in the mall. I've been everywhere with Slayer the other night. It was her son's birthday, so she went shopping for him. And we was on there with her. So, and my voice, I'm tired. So I know when I'm tired and I smoke Newports, I get laryngitis and I lose my voice. And that's another reason. Like, I don't want no negative stuff in my life. Like, period. I don't care what it is. I don't want no negative stuff in my life. I don't care what I don't got. I don't care about finances. Like, my finances not together right now. But I still feel more happier than I've ever felt. Not ever, but in a long time. Just about my accomplishments for me. So when my son said that to me today, like, I just I'm just in a positive place. Like, I just don't want no negative. Like, it just resonated with me, and I'm like, because that's how I feel, son. Like, I don't want that. Whatever it is, the God's gonna work it out. For me, they always do. Hopefully for you, they always do. And that's just where I'm at with it. I feel like, dang, that house is strong. It's the cool vapor or something. Ooh, so now I'm gonna have to wait a minute before I can smoke my damn cigarette. And I'm gonna try to work on that too, but I ain't putting no limit on it. Cause yeah, I put a limit on it. My grandkids want me to stop, and I don't like telling stories to them. So I told them upcoming. And then this. Why do they tell us we just been bamboozled and hoodwinked so bad? Why do they tell us? First of all, I learned that, and I did learn that a couple of years ago from my daughter, that the new year wasn't the new year. These damn chairs need to recline. And everybody got them. They got black, red, white, pink. I might go back to my stool for a little bit. And it's Christmas. I might move this on the other side. And if I want to use it, just use it and go back to my stool for the holidays. Y'all, we decorating it. I'm gonna say Sunday. Cause I'm gonna see if my friend, one of my friends from when I was a teenager, um, he said he'll paint that wall for me in there. Cause y'all know I started that at last year. And it just still ain't painted. No, that wasn't last year. That's still this year. 1 month ago. I still ain't got to the top to get it cut or whatever. So he said he gonna do that for me, and then hopefully I can get him to do it on Saturday, and then um on Sunday I'll be able to decorate. But if I have to wait to Thanksgiving Day, then I will too, because I know I'm gonna be streaming, and my kids gonna be in and out. Well, my oldest one, she always with me the whole day or whatever. But my twins, I share them with their other side, like we were seeing parents or whatever. So they be in and out. If somebody cooking on the other side, if not, they be with me the whole day. And then all of them grown. The sisters got houses and all of that. So they might be running around each other's houses. I don't know what they're gonna do. But they have to show up at mine. It's a must, it's a tradition, it's your life. I go crazy about the holidays, okay? So yeah. And it's my favorite time. And I don't know if I'm coming or going now. But guess what? I'm gonna be with my kids. I'm still living and breathing. So it's gonna be a great holiday. We always pull it off. And I'm gonna be on here with my people. And we're gonna go see the lights and all of that. I'm gonna tell my daughter, y'all should have well, I don't know if my cousin Kima have, but y'all ain't feeding the homeless or nothing. But hell, it ain't nobody got no money. It's been so hard lately. That's probably why. Cause we have to buy that stuff. They have to buy that stuff. But when it get cold, we be out there in the cold. And it usually be sometime in November or December. And everybody donating stuff. She feed them, we feed them. And so the boxes, it's called Umbrellas of Charlotte. My cousin Kim is Umbrellas of Charlotte. Well, they feed the homeless and all of that stuff. And we give them clothes and they pack them with bags with toiletries and stuff in it. But we haven't did it. So I don't know, something like that coming up when it's but I want to go do something like that. And the next time I'm gonna wrap my grandkids up, the ones that's been up, and take them and let them do something. And yeah, I want to do that. It's something else I want to do. I want us to go see the lights show. I don't know. It's Christmas, so we go have some stuff to do here. Bake some stuff, and I'll probably be streaming while I'm cooking. And two of my kids don't eat ham. No, three of my kids don't eat. CQ might eat a piece, but my two oldest one they don't eat pork. So I was wanting a turkey, and we can get one from Popeyes, but I think it's like $60 or $70. My daughter might be looking at me like, "Mama, you just always find something." So I'm gonna see. If not, I mean, I can cook it. The last one we had, my sister-in-law Lala cooked it. I can cook it, but I'd rather not. Or I might just do the whole chicken instead of that big ass turkey and a ham. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do two cakes. I'm gonna do a yellow cake and a butter pecan cake and cornbread. Oh, I need to ask Tootsie or Noon, can they make me some eggs? And I just have to send them the tray and the eggs. One of my nieces, my cousin, make them too. Paulette make them, Tanya make them. Somebody in my family, all of them make really good eggs. Okay, but it's Paulette's birthday and it's my little cousin Kendra's birthday. It's their birthday. So last year, was that last year we went for Paulette's birthday or the year before? No, yeah, because she had just she was moving on her birthday last year. So we just had us like a little FaceTime. She was had a little wine glass, toast, whatever. But I'm gonna call her ass tomorrow and see what we doing. Cause girl, she get on my damn nerves. Like I'm old. I'm a little bit more crook than her. I'm a lot more crook than her. That nigga go to work, go home. He get on HGTV. She be on that social media. Cause she been addicted to it way before. But she try to say she'll be on there, but she do. So not just this one. She don't got this one. With the other two, I'm pretty sure she checked. Oh, she don't got TikTok because she don't know how to work it like me. She said, "Oh, that's too damn much." But that's just like YouTube. She don't know how to work YouTube. I can work Facebook, Instagram. So um I just don't. I'm a fucking YouTuber. I told the YouTube content creators that it's so easy to go to those other apps. My cousin told me to stop being loyal to a flaw. Now I ain't loyal to a flaw because YouTube finna send me my money, so I ain't even worried about it. See what I'm saying? Auntie approved. Sent my damn check, Mr. Chin. He gonna say that's the only name she say. Cause you the only one I keep on remembering. I just know it's three of y'all. And I like that. I like anything that's the rainbow tribe. We're all the same. How many times do I have to say that? We all bleed red. We all share some type of the same DNA. Even with the fucking tree and a banana. Anything that the gods made. I've been studying them tablets so much. I've been last night I started. That's what I'm saying. Before I started, got on there with Nightlife Gang when I was riding out in the car. I was studying the Book of Enki. Mm-hmm. Who is Enki and Anu? I mean, Enki and Enlil are the sons of Anu. How can I explain that? Okay, let's break it down in hood terms. It depends on what you believe. The people before the people. The people before all the people of the Bible. Yeah, before the Egyptians. The people who the Egyptians were communicating. All them writings on their walls. What y'all think there was? So I try to, if you can match it with the science, and that's what they say. You know, they always like the science and the pastors. It always be but the people I watch, you can take it and compare. You can take the stuff from the Bible, you can take the stuff from the tablets, and you can see the difference. And you can see that where all it came from. It's just mind blowing. The more you learn, the more you study. And it's got me so confused. Like it's even got me confused in my praying now. Because I'm in Ra. If I'm right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was studying some more of the story last night. We say amen at the end of our prayer. But he was one of the guys who made it like that. He made it to say, worship no other God before me. He said that because he wanted the people to only worship him. So that's why I had so many confessions about that. Then they got to celebrating the crucifixion. And it's starting to look like, to me, was it a metaphor? So, like, it's just so much. But anyway, I digress. Enki and Enlil are the children of Anu, which is a creator of this universe. And they said that one of the guys, I don't even know yet. I have to tell y'all that later. I don't even know if Anu is the biggest god. So from what I'm getting, it's like it was a group of guys. and they created. Like, okay, like this is what's really touched down, and I know we might have talked about it before. When Cain killed Abel and they sent him out to the wilderness, and he said, um, he can't go out there. They was gonna unalive him out there. Who? If it was only Noah and the kids, his kids and stuff that came off the boat, who were the they? Nobody could never explain it to me until now. It wasn't an apple that Eve bit. And the Bible doesn't one time say he said, he said of the stuff that they did leave in there, God said he told Adam. He never said he told Eve. If you read what they said, he told Adam not to bite it. They put it on Eve the whole time. I ain't even went back to read it. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. So the more I learned, the more strengthening and making me wiser in my consciousness and more I just feel aware. If that's and they're saying that God sent us here to mind gold. And why do people have a big fascination with gold? It don't matter what race it is. Everybody loves gold. And you see that in other cultures. Um, all the different gods and deities and stuff. And I never really understand. I would never really understood this stuff. What you doing, baby? She's so crazy. She got right back. Um, yeah, and y'all bash them or say that's right or wrong, but y'all studying the Bible that a king who, if the king existed in our modern times, would have been a part of the LGBT community who wrote the Bible. This ain't talk. This facts. You go look it up and study it. So none of it makes sense. And I didn't look at it like that. And I was also so scared because um the Christians, they say that like in the end times, it's gonna be so many fake prophets and they gonna turn you against the Bible and they gonna be trying to turn you against Jesus. Jesus ain't even his name. Y'all saying hell Zeus. The town he lived in, the people he come from, it all still exists today. Billy Carson been there. He seen a house where he stayed, a bed where he slept in. He been to Egypt. He been under the pyramids. He know and seen the energy source coming from under there. How did those boxes and tombs and stuff get under them caves underground? No man could have did that. And they ain't have tools and stuff like we did today. The gods made that. And all them writings over there in Egypt on them walls and stuff, it's telling us that. It's telling us that. So all of them know added in and took it out and I didn't want to be like that. So now, even with my grace, it made me have to change everything. I've been saying my grace the same way all my life. Now I have to change it. I have to switch the word. I've been trying to switch the words around some, and now I got to tell my grandkids that Lord, who is the Lord? What's the Lord? You never hear Jesus say Lord. He said, my Father, my Father, my Father, my Father. Lord, the Lord is the knights and stuff in the Romans. They're a Lord, like Scott, Lord Dixie. And I be saying, give us, Lord, our daily bread. No Lord has gave me anything. God gave it to me. Lord is an overseer. Yeah, like that's not right, Kay. You been driving. Where you going? Yeah, so I even been trying to change that because I still want to say thank you to God for my food or at night or just praying in general. But I don't want to be saying no amen because Amin Ra told us to say amen for him. That's why it's amen. If you go back and learn the languages before our language, that's what it means. So I don't know. I'm just been saying, listen, God, listen, gods. And I should have known it. They always wanted to identify God as a he. Most creators would be a woman. And say creator. That's what I've been. That's why I don't change it to K in these last 2 months. I try to say the creator of the universe or the gods who are the creators of the universe because it's so confusing. They have so many. But then when you go back and look at them stories, if y'all go back with the scientists and y'all taking them words from Arabic and all of that stuff, it don't match. That ain't what they say. Gotta send Jesus, which is Hell Zeus, and Amen, which is Amun Ra. And I just think that's so terrible. But I'm glad I know now. And I'm glad Mackenzie, my oldest grandbaby, she was just smart enough because I always don't taught her and told her about the Bible and God since she was a little girl. She done been to church with me. She know, but she just got spiritual on her own. And she just was like, Nana, some of that stuff with that Bible and what they say and Jesus and all that stuff is not right. And I still be trying to tell them. I just told her and Peanut, now when God do something, y'all know it's just him come and show me. But they weren't saying God, they were saying Jesus. But then they say that at the end they were going other stuff is going to be implemented to direct you away from that. So it's just all just so confusing. Because they learn their grace at 2 and 3 years. You can't go back. And it's just been always something. Like I've been questioning them, debating them. Some people are like, when you get to heaven, you gonna be reunited with your loved ones. Then some of them believe when you get there, then you ain't gonna know. I'm like, so he done gave me kids, these mamas, these dads, these cousins, uncles, aunts, all to when you pass away, you have all to when you pass away, you have no more knowledge or feeling or nothing of that. That don't make sense. Like, girl, you'll be a walking confused, just confused. Okay, that's what I have learned. What I have learned as a weapon and to be used not to for us not to know our own and our own words. And that's crazy to me. How I feel. I'm talking about when my finances don't know what I'm going, I still feel good. Just knowing all the stuff that I've learned, and I still feel good. Just knowing all the stuff that I learned, I know